What's up, guys? Marlon back at it again with another edition of the show. We have a couple announcements to make on the show before we actually get off into the meat and potatoes of the show. But hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. Yesterday was Labor Day for sure. And then over the weekend, we had, the Labor Day weekend. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend and enjoyed your holiday yesterday. Obviously, yesterday wasn't anything really massive as far as like news or anything like that. So we're here today with a lot of news and some good, some bad, depending on how you look at it. And I know when it comes to the core fan base on the channel, which is the PlayStation fans, I know that a lot of people are waiting patiently on a PS5 showcase. And so Sony is taking a different route, obviously, with their approach here. I would say that they are being laser quiet. So something is getting ready to go down for sure. Also, I just wanted to tell you guys that we are approaching 50,000 subscribers. That is a huge milestone on the channel. And we're going to be giving away a PlayStation 5 once we hit 500,000. Yeah, okay. Once we hit 50,000 subscribers. So please go ahead and tell everybody about the channel. Share the channel around, things of that nature. Because once we get there, we'll be giving away a PlayStation 5. So all that good stuff. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button. I'm relying on you guys to spread the word on the show, man. Share the show out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, MarlonGamingNation. Also, we're very, very close to becoming a Twitch partner. We're so close. So need you guys to follow me out on Twitch as well to help out. We stream extended gameplays on Twitch after the show goes down almost every single day now. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you follow me on Twitch at MarlonGamingNation. Yeah, we got a lot of topics to go over today. Spider-Man. Now, considering that we have the Marvel situation going down as far as D23, I believe it's happening on the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's happening on the 9th. And a lot of people are wondering if we're going to be getting Spider-Man, 2 or Wolverine or whatever the case may be. But oh my God. We're going to talk about Spider-Man 2. You guys already know how I get down when it comes to Spider-Man 2. Okay? Tony Todd, I mean, I don't even know. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because to be honest with you guys, Spider-Man 2, I've said it before, that game is going to blow minds. Wolverine, that game is gonna blow minds, okay? The Last of Us remake, I ain't even got to say no more. For those who are following me out on Twitch, we streamed that game for 4 hours yesterday. We actually played it on the channel for almost 4 hours, so that's a total of, 8 hours that we have been playing the crap out of The Last of Us remake. Like I said, if you are brand new to The Last of Us, dive into it. No questions asked. Phenomenal game. It's a masterpiece. I've already did an extensive review over the course of that live review for 4 hours. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. And the $70 price tag is steep for someone who have already played the game multiple times. And I think it's an industry standard for remakes to be generally around 40 or 50 bucks, right? But we know that these companies are not going to do that, considering that people are demanding other remakes like, Last of Us or something. Like people are saying, oh, we need a director's cut, for The Last of Us Part 2. So Sony's going to continue to, make remakes and remasters. That's just a part of the industry for years, for decades. So that's literally not going anywhere. But I digress. We're going to talk about this mind-blowing information that we have just gotten in for Spider-Man 2. Buckle up, hit that like button, hit that share button. You don't want to miss out. Also, we're going to be talking about GOW Ragnarok and how Sony is treating one of the biggest releases of the year, arguably from all sides, whether it's third party, First part doesn't matter. The biggest release of the year is God of War Ragnarok. And I don't understand. They did something similar when it comes down to God of War 2018. Like, we didn't start really getting anything hardcore until we gotten like close to release, right? So I don't know what Sony is doing right now. You know, they're just being stingy with the gameplay. I mean, by now we should have already gotten at least 15, 20 minutes of gameplay. I don't know. Whatever. What are we going to do, right? What are we going to do? Raise our concerns and hope that Sony gets on that horse. Obviously, we haven't really been getting any major leaks. So there's really nothing pushing Sony right now to really give us something God of War when it comes to state of play or whatever. I don't know. They had the Rick and Morty, sort of marketing thing going on. Okay, that was cool, right? That was very clever. But at the same time, on a much more broader scale, right? There's really nothing going on there. I don't know. And then when I saw the gameplay, I was just like, oh, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Considering that, well, obviously Game Informer and Sony have some sort of partnership deal to put out exclusive content for everyone. But at the same time, it's still disappointing because they split up the 4-minute gameplay that we're supposed to be getting. I don't know, whatever. Very, very disappointing. Then, obviously, we do have a couple PlayStation announcements as well that literally happened this morning. One behind the other. One, we got a new PlayStation 5 collection, right? Faceplate, headset, controller, all that stuff or whatever, even though people are wanting a PS5 showcase. But hey, Sony doesn't care. Sony's going to do what they're going to do. Also, we have a sequel to Firewall. I don't know if you guys remember Firewall. It was a PSVR game, was released on PS4. And obviously, we're getting the sequel to that, right? Not a lot of people are so excited right now at this point. We also have Returnal, right? Obviously, we heard that it's coming to PC. So we're going to be talking about that as well. We're also going to talk about Resident Evil Village, one of the greatest Resident Evil games, I would say, of all times. Like, I can go down on the list. RE4, I think, is the greatest, but Resident Evil Village, man, blew me away. Like, it really brought back that scare factor, that fear factor that Resident Evil is really known for. And so at this point, well, something is going on other than just the DLC that we know that we're getting in October. So we're going to talk about that as well. We also are going to be talking about a PlayStation designer resigning as well. And we're going to be talking about Last of Us Part 1 sales. As much as everybody was complaining about price, like I said before, doesn't matter because people are still going to buy it. What you won't buy, somebody else will buy. So we're going to talk about that as well. And also, we're going to talk about Cyberpunk. That's right, Cyberpunk. CD Projekt Red, the studio that everybody seems like they're bailing out on. I was reading somewhere where they said that the director for the game actually dipped out of the studio after 14 years. I don't know what's going on with CD Projekt Red. There's so much controversy going on with that. But either way, we got new DLC for that. So we're going to talk about that as well. The Silent Hill stuff, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I see some of y'all tagging me into stuff and, Silent Hill. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Just like I told you guys 2 years ago. Let's dig into this, okay? Told you guys 2 years ago that we've been hearing this stuff about, we're getting a Silent Hill remake and Blue Point Games was supposed to be working on it. Now we're hearing Blooper Team is working on Silent Hill 2 remake, blah, blah, blah. And we got some images online and it seems to be real and blah, blah, blah. And Konami pushed the idea to whatever. Like, I need to see official stuff. I'm tired of these fake Silent Hill conspiracy theories and rumors, and nothing ends up happening. Okay, we had that composer, there's Silent Hill this and this tease, and then we don't get anything. We don't get friggin' anything. At this point, it's very nerve-wracking, and to the point where I'm just like, I don't care. I literally don't care. So unless you're going to show me something official, which we heard that Blooper team is working on it for the past, what, 18 months? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know at this point. Like I said before, Blooper don't really have anything big under their belt. Obviously, they gave us the medium, and let's just say, medium wasn't that great to me, right? Obviously, it was using the power and the capabilities of the Series X, right? With the dual gameplay and different type of world. It's just, it was okay, right? It was nothing to really scream home about. Oh, its graphics is so amazing. Like, it's just, it was okay. Okay, it was okay. But I digress. Okay. Now I know some of you guys are hyped nonetheless, and we'll see what happens with, you know, Silent Hill. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just sometimes you want to get excited for things and then you end up getting disappointed some type of way. So we'll see what happens with Silent Hill. Now, Kratos99, my man, big, heavy with the $5, says, "Sup, Marlon? I just got a Sony TV and VRR makes the game runs a lot smoother on the PS5. It's insane." I'm very happy to hear that, my man, that you got a Sony TV for sure. I'm guessing the A95K, right? That's the latest and greatest. So we'll see, man. Thank you so much for the $5 and for being generous and allow us to keep in the lights on. So do me a favor, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started into the show here. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. If you want me to continue to do these long, lengthy shows for you guys, right? If y'all want to continue to see this, make sure y'all hit the like button. Retweet the stream out on Twitter. It helps, all right? I need the MGN family to step it up with sharing our streams out there so more and more people can see the stream, especially the fact that we're giving away a PS5 when we hit 50K. So come on, need you guys' help. All right, enough with the blobbing. Let's get right off into the main show. Hand me my iPad, please. All right, here we go. Let's get it popping. Spider-Man 2. Now, this is a game that I am going to stream like a girl at a Justin Bieber concert because Spider-Man 2 is going to blow minds. I know that we are eager to really hear some type of announcement from Sony when it comes to a PS5 showcase. I mean, it's September now and still nothing as far as a PS5 showcase, but we do have some information from someone that is very credible, and my mind is blown, like, just hearing all this information that we're going to be talking about. Again, like always, until we get official stuff from Sony, even though this person is credible in the past as far as information and stuff, let's just keep a lid on it. But still, it's still mind-blowing, actually, what we're hearing about Spider-Man 2 and the fact that it's a PS5 exclusive. Hopefully we don't get the We Believe in Generation situation again where we end up finding out that, well, Spider-Man 2 is actually on PS4, but you did say it was on PS5, but now it's on PS4. I'm just saying, guys, I'm just playing. Nevertheless, let's hope that situation don't happen, because I think a lot of people are going to be pissed at that point. But let's dive into the information that we have here for you guys and girls today. Let's talk about this one. So this is coming from credible insider Millie A. Man, when I was reading this, my mind was blown, right? Check this out. Spider-Man 2 for PS5 is exceeding expectations for Marvel higher-ups. So the higher-ups, oh God, the Marvel higher-ups apparently, allegedly, because we're waiting for official announcement. I know we have D23 coming up, and hopefully we might get some Spider-Man 2 stuff. I mean, we will see, all right? Obviously, Marvel, all that stuff, Wolverine. But my God, the higher-ups allegedly is blown away by what they are actually seeing right now with Spider-Man 2. The fluidity of the game. So, I mean, the gameplay apparently is fluid. Very, very fluid. Obviously, I think it's going to be very, very silky smooth, right? Also, the visual punch as well. Oh God, is striking, according to an employee of Marvel. Makes me believe that if this is coming from a Marvel employee, we might see Spider-Man 2 at D23 this year. I mean, because Sony ain't doing a darn thing at this point. So this is coming from a Marvel employee, allegedly. And not only that, here's the mind-blowing part that's really showing you what the PS5, well, weak Station 5, like everybody else been saying. Another employee thought they were watching a cutscene. Like, what? I'm trying to just hold down your expectations just a bit, Marlon. We have another employee for Marvel said that they thought that they were watching a cutscene. Mind you, when we saw that reveal trailer for Spider-Man 2 last PS5 showcase year, last year, minds were blown because it was confirmed that the actual trailer was running in real time on the PS5. Now we have another employee saying that what they're actually seeing as far as gameplay, they thought it was a cutscene. Oh my God. Oh boy. I'm not trying to get too hype. Y'all know I love Spider-Man, but my God. My God. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how our minds and our hearts are going to be exploding? What? Wow. If you guys have not been following me out on Twitch, I'm going to say it again. Follow me out on Twitch, MarlonGamingNation, because when I was playing that Last of Us remake yesterday, I was going even more in depth. You just appreciating everything that the game has to offer as far as quality. I'm telling you, Sony got some of the best studios in the world. When it comes to attention to detail, mind-blowing. When it comes to gameplay, mind-blowing. When it comes to graphics, mind-blowing. When it comes to storytelling, mind-blowing. Like, wow. Cutscene gameplay? Gameplay cutscene? Running in real time on PS5? Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I am telling you guys this right now. When we see this gameplay, the fact that this got to be pushing the PS5 at this point. Like, that, so wait, hold up. So you're telling me, hold on. I'm getting excited right now. So you're telling me basically that trailer that we got, basically, I'm thinking that could be gameplay for Spider-Man 2. Like that type of scenario. I'm trying to make this make sense. You guys remember the Spider-Man 2 reveal trailer that we got at last year's PS5 showcase, right? That was running in real time on the PS5. So you're telling me the quality of that reveal trailer is similar to gameplay, like it is basically gameplay. Oh my God. I can't. I'm telling you, man. Wow. Listen, I don't agree with Sony's business practices and the things that they be doing half the time, but my God, y'all got to get a PS5. Y'all have to get a PS5, man. The PS5 literally is one of the best consoles to date from PlayStation. It's not perfect, but my God, Sony, when it comes to their developers, they just know how to fully utilize hardware to the fullest extent. Can you imagine that? You're literally sitting there looking at gameplay, but it looks like a cutscene. Like that, just sit down and realize that next gen is here. When I saw the Last of Us remake, I was like, ah, God, that looks good. But Spider-Man 2 is going to run circles around that. I don't know what's going through y'all minds right now, but but I need y'all to sit down and really process what we're actually hearing. We are so close to the Disney event. Marvel is going to be there. Amy Hennig's new game is going to be there. We're guessing Spider-Man 2 is going to be there, and we will see for ourselves gameplay looking like cutscene. Like I'm just, or gameplay is cutscene, or cutscene is gameplay. I don't know how to even twist this and make this. Let me get to what some of you guys are saying. I'm just trying to process this right now. What's up, Sylvester? And make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. I have goosebumps right now, even reading this and thinking about this. So shout outs to Millie A for putting out this information. She normally don't really tweet out a lot of info, but whenever she does, she be hitting right on the money. She be hitting right on the money. She's always accurate on the money. So with D23 around the corner, one would really think that, well, it seems as though that we might get something Spider-Man 2, or who knows, maybe Sony's going to hold it close to the chest as far as more information and everything like this. But man, hug your PS5s. Matter of fact, I need to hug my PS5 right now. Hold on just a second. Hold up. Just a second, man. Just a second. Just a second, man. I'm just saying, bruh. Hold on to your PS5s, boys. Hold on to your PS5s. Woo! Hey, I just want to say, I want to say something really quickly here. My God, you're actually doing cutscene gameplay? Boy, I tell you, it was really nice picking you up 2 years ago. Even though you failed on me twice, I mean, my God. Woo, baby. I tell you, we doing cutscene gameplay, my G? Allegedly cutscene gameplay? Is that true? Is that really true? If that is true, oh boy. Oh boy. You get a big hug from me. You get a big hug from me. What? All right, enough with that. So, again, I'm just really blown away, man. Around the time, I'll tell you guys a little story here. Around the time when the PS5 was getting ready to come out, I had some interviews, and you could check those interviews out, with the indie developer that was developing a game for PS5, and he was talking about how easy it was to develop, you know, for the PlayStation 5. And even people from Xbox was, you know, praising the PS5 and talking about how easy it really was to develop for PS5. And now we're actually coming out here and hearing all these spectacular things. I think it's very, very nice, man. It's very, very nice to hear, and very, very nice to see. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comments section. Larry K, thank you so much for the $1. Okay, I see a lot of you guys are laughing. I told you guys I'm crazy. Anytime you come into the show, that's what you can expect. Moving on. Let me know y'all thoughts. Shout outs to Millie A for the information. GOW Ragnarök. Okay, so we have a Dwarf Realm gameplay that was shown off. Again, nothing to write home about. It's still another minute and 37 seconds. And I know a lot of diehard God of War fans are, generally speaking, you know, just very disappointed because they're hoping that Sony would be showing raw gameplay for God of War Ragnarök at this point. And granted, that's not what we're getting right now. We're getting like exclusive stuff from Game Informer of all places, which I understand. They're one of the biggest magazines in the world when it comes to gaming. But at the same time, we will be hoping for at least some official raw gameplay running on PlayStation 5 at this point. Instead, we got a minute and 37 seconds of gameplay. Not really too much going on. I will say this, though, like the water looks really, really good and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at it for people who, generally speaking, haven't really seen anything on it. So let's go ahead and let's take a nosedive into this one. All right, so we do have some gameplay stuff here that we're going to take a look at. Let me just bring this down here so you guys can actually see. All right, let's see here. Let's line this up and let's take a look at this. Oh, no sound? Oh, my bad.
Talked about evolving the gameplay in larger
on.
spaces.
I didn't even realize.
Here.
I got you guys.
In God of War 2018, we traversed Midgard and its massive Lake of the Nine, Alfheim, home to light and dark elves, Helheim, the underworld, alongside Jotunheim, the land of giants, and even Niflheim and Muspelheim, which pushed players' skills to the limit with combat trials. Sadly, Odin barred access to the remaining realms, but director Eric Williams told me we'll get to explore all 9 in God of War Ragnarok, and that the ones we've seen before will feel new again. But without further ado, welcome to Svartalfheim, a realm that exemplifies dwarven ingenuity. I'm talking technical marvels like mine pits, artificial water channels, and sprawling cities, all setting the stage for potentially complex environmental puzzles. To navigate the new realm, we'll need to rely on Kratos' toolset, his weapons, and yes, his son, Atreus. In Svartalfheim, Kratos can freeze geysers by way of the Leviathan axe, dismantle pots with his blades of chaos, and command the boy to interact with out-of-reach devices. I spoke with 2 level designers about Svartalfheim's creation, and both talked about evolving the gameplay in larger spaces. The world and its mechanics reflect the narrative. In the reveal trailer, we watched Kratos and company use sled wolves to get from one far-off point to the next, but in less frozen areas, like Svartalfheim, we'll row down streams or through open waters in a canoe. Perhaps there will be more transportation methods, but for now, all of this suggests a journey vaster and bolder than what came before. For more on the cover story, head to our hub at GameInformer.com/GOW Ragnarok, or swing by our YouTube channel for more gameplay content.
All right.
Meet Harper.
So, what do you guys think? I mean, obviously that is just a minute and 37 seconds of, you know, gameplay. Obviously nothing really combat heavy or anything like that. And so we still got to wait on Sony to really give us 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. And yeah, I was expecting to see more. Some people was like, why not release, you know, the 4 minutes that that Game Informer promised us in the first place? But they wanted to split it up to do multiple coverage, obviously. And so, again, I'm definitely getting this game, but I just feel like at this point, people are expecting Sony to really push a lot harder when it comes to God of War Ragnarok with the marketing, with the promotions, maybe a special edition PS5, maybe the first ever special edition PS5, right? A lot of people are still waiting on that. Maybe some exclusive like faceplates or something along those lines. Just something heavy, considering that this is going to be a huge system seller for Sony. But nevertheless, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Are you happy with what you saw? Because a lot of people on Twitter and elsewhere on social media are not really happy right at this moment. Like, yeah, I'm not happy as well, because at least we get to really see something. But at the same time, I want longer gameplay. I know they're not trying to spoil the story, but you can show off combat and talk about all the different changes and stuff. I do understand that a lot of people are saying that, well, it looks like God of War 2018. And that's what you get for, you know, using literally the same engine, but with a slightly modified version of it for the PS5. I mean, I'm not really tripping at the fact that it looks like God of War 2018, right? But hey, we still haven't really seen majority of the game yet. So I guarantee once we start seeing more and more stuff, I think a lot of people are going to be blown away. So we know Sony Santa Monica, they always deliver. But man, the way how they're treating this game right now is just like face palm. But only time will tell. All right, diving into our next story here, we have to talk about what Sony is actually doing here. So out of nowhere, I don't know if you guys love camouflage colors or whatever the case may be, but hey, I digress. Let's talk about this new PS5 Gray Camouflage Collection. And so, yeah, Sony announced this morning, and I was like, a lot of people was like, where's the PS5 showcase? I think at this point that is literally a meme. So, hey, here we are. If you are interested in getting a new faceplate for your PS5, camouflage controller, you know, Pulse 3D headset, well, maybe this is for you. All right, so as you guys can see right here, we have Gray Camouflage Collection joins the PS5 accessories lineup starting this fall. So there it is right there. I don't know if you guys love, you know, the camouflage color here, but this is what Sony announced earlier this morning and everything. And so there you have it. I don't know if y'all like the colors or what have you. So it says first look at the DualSense wireless controller, PS5 console cover, and Pulse 3D wireless headset in an all new style. And here you go, guys. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Hey, there you go. So, introducing the Gray Camouflage Collection. Music is making me lose control here. DualSense wireless controller, Pulse 3D headset, and the PS5 console covers. Now, I think a lot of people would be more excited if this was a God of War Ragnarok type of approach here, where we get a God of War Ragnarok, you know, controller, headset. But hey, I know there's a market for this. I know a lot of people are going to buy it because it's Sony. And there you have it. All right, so there it is right there. That is the controller itself, up close and personal. So if you guys are interested. And it says right here that the Gray Camouflage Collection will be available starting this fall, with pre-orders beginning September 15th. So yeah, that's literally next week. All right, so if you're interested in getting these, pre-orders will be ready to go September 15th. Now, the DualSense wireless controller and the PS5 covers will launch globally on October 14th. So there you guys have it. Both the PS5 covers and the DualSense wireless controller will be available on October 14th. Now, followed by the launch of the Pulse 3D headset, right? Which is going to be in November. So you're going to have to wait a little bit there for the actual headset. But as far as the controller and the covers, October 14th, right? And yeah, there it is. Obviously, they said the exact launch dates of the collection may vary by location, so be sure to check your local retailer for availability. So there it is right there if you guys are interested in picking this up. And that is the Pulse 3D headset right there. I can't lie, it actually looks pretty nice, right? And then there's a full squad of everything as far as different looks of the controller and the PS5 with the actual covers on it, and then the Pulse 3D headset. So yeah, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section if you will be picking this up or not. All right, so diving into our next part of the show here, we have to talk about Firewall. I don't know if you guys remember Firewall. It was released on, the first one was released on PS4 for PSVR. And so here we are. The second one is announced for PlayStation VR 2. And I remember the dev team, they said that they had something to show, but they couldn't, obviously, because of NDA and everything. So yeah, nevertheless, this is what we got right here. So if you are a big fan of PlayStation VR, this is one of the games that really kind of showcase what the Move controller could do and stuff. So here we are. It says revealing the evolution of the Firewall franchise for PlayStation VR 2. So we have Firewall Ultra. All right. So it says right here, Firewall 0, our developer First Contact Entertainment, literally shares a new trailer for its upcoming PSVR 2 title, Firewall Ultra. So Obviously, we have a type up here from the community manager of First Contact Entertainment. And yeah, they're showing off some gameplay segment right here. It says captured from game engine in development. So the game engine is currently in development as well. And down at the bottom, they're just talking about set 5 years after the original game, contractors and locations you have grown to love have evolved and moved into the next generation since PSVR 2 offers a much higher level of visual fidelity with 4K HDR. We have completely remade all the character models. The maps have also seen a complete overhaul with new areas and new textures. There will also be new locations and contractors, but it wouldn't be Firewall game without a weaponry and equipment. So, which obviously is going to feature a much more deeper level of customization. And so obviously you're going to have a new PvE experience and stuff, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this trailer here. Only on PlayStation VR 2, First Contact Entertainment.
Raven here.
Yeah.
You want to be a contractor?
Yeah, I want to be a contractor.
According to your reputation, you have the right skills for the job.
Yes, I do. Let's get it.
If you're interested, the risk is high, but so is the reward.
Online requires PlayStation Plus membership. There you go.
We have multiple contracts, from solo intel gathering to team strike force operations. Locations are hot, and you were never there. If you're compromised, you're on your own. Are you ready?
The next generation of Firewall. There is all the features there. Hey, my man. Shout outs to my man Google Eyes and Larry K for the donation, and Lama J5, my man, thank you for the $5. God bless. So we have all these feature sets of the PS5 here: adaptive trigger, eye tracking, obviously from PSVR 2, finger touch detection, haptic feedback, 4K HDR, fast loading times, and 110 FOV. And foveated rendering. So there you go, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Are you excited for this? Are you excited for PSVR 2 and all that good stuff? There it is, man. So we have Firewall Ultra. All right, let's get back to the main screen. And so there you have it. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section on what you think and what you believe is going to be happening with PSVR 2. We do know that it's coming out early 2023, I believe. So yeah, we will see. Let me know y'all thoughts. All right, so let's talk about a game that, relatively speaking, we are expecting to come to PC, because we know every single thing when it comes to PlayStation first party games and such is going to be coming to PC eventually. And so Returnal, it was one of those games that was on Steam database and everything. And so we're talking about Returnal here. A lot of people didn't really like Returnal. They didn't like the rogue style Metroidvania type of feel or whirl. And so boy, here it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amazing Hades says, thank you for the $5. Says, what's going on, man? Nothing much, man. Putting in that work for you guys, man. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Let's get it. All right, so let's talk about this whole Returnal PC situation here. Obviously, we know that it's just a matter of time, because we know that Spider-Man Miles Morales is coming to PC later down this year. And obviously the Uncharted Legacy Collection, that is coming too as well. And so we have Housemarque's GDC 2022 talk, right? Seamlessly talking about, obviously, Returnal. They literally confirm Returnal has a PC version. So expect, you know, a PC version of this and everything. And so this is actually coming from... this was spotted by Digital Foundry, by the way. So at GDC 2022, Housemarque held a presentation talking about what the studio learned about the particle effects during Returnal's development. Spotted by Digital Foundry, Alex Bategela. If I'm saying his last name correctly, it looks like the version of Returnal being shown running on PC. It says Returnal's presentation from GDC, which Game Development Conference, or Yeah, I think that's GDC, right? For game developers and everything, right? And also on its VFX and the particle work is really cool, but I can enjoy the bonus it has once again, confirming the PC version debug, readout, look at the presentation. So at this point, it's clear that, you know, Returnal is going to be coming to PC. And I think a lot of people are waiting for Returnal to come to PC. So only time will tell to see how this actually pans out. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. I think an announcement is very imminent at this point from Sony. Okay. Resident Evil Village. Seems like something else is going on with Resident Evil Village. I know some of you guys are very, very excited and happy for the DLC that's going to be launching next month. And so there's something else. I don't know, maybe more DLC or maybe something else that Capcom might have up their sleeves. But hey, nevertheless, Resident Evil Village, man, one of the best Resident Evil Village, one of the best Resident Evil games, I would say, next to RE4 in my eyes, because 5 wasn't so great. 7 was just, I don't know. 6 was not so good, but 7 was better than 6. And then Village was just off the top. It was just great. And so let's talk about what's actually happening here. I know some of you guys love Resident Evil Village, and we do know about the DLC and all that stuff that's getting ready to drop next month. But yeah, the tall lady, Lady Dimitris, actress, I should say, is in mocap studio right now, is in the mocap studio. So something is going down. Other than, obviously, we know about the DLC with Ethan Winters and the mercenary stuff, and all that stuff is going down next month. But it seems like she's doing something else in the Resident Evil universe. I mean, she's in the mocap studio right now, cooking up something. So can you guys guess it? Obviously, her name is Maggie Robertson, and obviously, she put out a tweet saying, lean with it, rock with it. So, yeah, mocap. She's been in there, I think, well, she tweeted this out Monday. So, which is yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you guys can figure it out on what she's actually working on. Obviously, we know that she's going to be playable in Mercenaries. But, hey, we have this winter expansion that's actually happening really, really soon here. And so, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what could possibly be going down. Obviously, you know, we're actually hearing some stuff, you know, that, well, maybe this is something separate from what we're getting, obviously, right? Because she already have done all the work already prior to all this stuff happening. So we'll see. Let me know y'all thoughts on that one. Okay, let's get to something else here that is a bit interesting. We have a PlayStation designer. Now, here's the thing, man. A lot of people are waiting. I mean, we're 2 years in at this point, and we're actually waiting on to see if we're going to get a limited edition PS5 or a PS5 Slim or a PS5 Pro, which we're probably not going to get a PS5 Pro until like we're 3 years, maybe 3.5 years in or something like that. But we have this PlayStation designer here. Nothing to really like scream like, oh my God, we're getting this or we're getting that type thing. But hey, it's very interesting to really kind of see what's actually happening here. And so I think this man has ran this course over time. So PlayStation designer Masayasu, if I'm saying his name correctly, Itu, is literally retiring from Sony after 36 years. Now, that's a long time to be working at a job, man. 36 years. I think it's time to literally just hang it up. So my man Masayasu, literally, he was responsible for PSP, PS3, PS4. And so he's actually retiring after 36 years of service. My man, well done. And so the company announced that Itu will be replaced by Director and Deputy President Lin Tao, if I'm saying his name correctly, whose current position will then be filled by literally Kinshiro Ultrata, if I'm saying his last name correctly, the head of Japan's Asia Partner Development and Relations. So, wow, he literally joined PlayStation, I think, around 1986. And so, man, he's responsible for PSP, PS3 and PS4 design. So yeah, he's hanging it up. And just so you know who I'm actually talking about, let's show you guys here. This is the guy right here. He's actually, you know, retiring after 36 years. And this is courtesy of PlayStation Lifestyle. So yeah, I think it's safe to say it's time to hang it up at this point, right? 36 years, that's a long time to be working for a company or wherever you work at for that long period of time. But congrats, man. Thank you for the work and everything. I mean, 36 years is a long time, but hey, we got PSP, PS3, and PS4 out of them and such. And so that is definitely legendary. All right, so let's talk about the game that a lot of people... let's just say didn't really want, right? The remake of The Last of Us. And my God, I'm telling you, graphically, the game looks really, really amazing. And so right now, like I said, a lot of people was complaining about the price of this, and people are still buying this. I mean, Sony is still, like, at this moment is sold out of the Firefly edition of the game. And I think it's safe to say that, well, we will see how they really treat remakes moving forward. And I know the stuff that everybody was having with Sony shipping out the Firefly editions damaged, or they got damage in transit and Sony's not doing any returns. But hey, man, Last of Us Part 1, as far as sales go, physical sales, is literally crushing it right now. And Saints Row obviously is not performing well, obviously, because of, you know, how just unpolished that game is. It looked like something that came out on 360, you know, as a launch game. The combat is not great. The world is completely dead. The missions, a lot of the missions don't fit very well. It's kind of like, what's really happening here? Richard Farmer, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months, man. God bless. And so it says that The Last of Us Part 1 sales during the opening week at UK retail were half of Saints Row's, according to gaming industry Christopher Dring. To be precise, the PS5 remake sold about half of what Saints Row Reboot did physically at launch. Although a digital data isn't included, Dring notes that The Last of Us 1 third outing wasn't particularly a big launch, right? And so why The Last of Us Part 1 sales at retail are relatively low says that The Last of Us Part 1 is narrowly #1 in the UK as far as physical retail chart this week. It's a remaster and not practically a big launch. It sold around half of last week's Saints Row managed. So this is purely physical sales. This is not counting, you know, digital sales and everything. So I think once we get that, you know, the digital stuff, I think we'll kind of see how everything will kind of pan out from there. Obviously, Sony, I think, handled the whole shipping of the Firefly edition very poorly. So a lot of people really want their money back as we speak. So yeah, only time will tell to see. My guess is when it's all said and done, maybe I would say 10 million copies. But yeah, let's hope and let's see what ends up panning out for Sony on this one when it comes to a remake of a remaster. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's pan out into our next topic here. Let's talk about Cyberpunk, right? Obviously, the launch of this game really, really hurts like the sales potential of this game. Obviously, it sold pretty decent, right? But at the same time, just the way how the game launched, buggy, glitchy. I think they should have delayed it, but nevertheless, they did drop it for free, you know, as an apology. And a lot of people like me took advantage of that and, you know, got it for the Series X. I think I got it for the Series X for free or something like that. I forgot, but we have some DLC, and my man Keanu Reeves is back at it again. My man Johnny is back at it again. And so let's talk about this one. I don't know if you guys are excited for this DLC here, but first look at Cyberpunk 2077 expansion Phantom Liberty. And so yeah, we do have some details here on this one for you guys. So let's go ahead and show it off. All right, so Phantom Liberty, that is the DLC coming out in 2023. So it says footage captured on PC, as you guys can see right there. And this is a little portion of, you know, inside the world and what's going on. and seem like it's like a sword or whatever that is. But there you guys have it. We do have a trailer here that we can take a look at. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we?
Repeat after me. I, V, do solemnly swear.
I, V, do solemnly swear.
That I shall faithfully serve the new United States of America.
Oh boy.
That I shall faithfully serve the new United States of America.
Woo. On behalf of all Americans, I thank you for your service.
Oh boy.
You know, taking that oath.
Johnny! Let's go.
Bad idea.
Bad idea. That looks promising, guys. That looks promising. And 2023. 2023 is what we're looking on the barrel of for Series X, S, PS5, and PC. And so I know some of you guys cannot wait to get your hands on this DLC if you're a huge Cyberpunk fan. And so there you guys have it. Let me know what's going through your brains right now after seeing that trailer. And also, important note for Cyberpunk 2077 fans, patch 1.6 will be the last one supported by the old gen of console, and Phantom Liberty is also for PC, Series X, and obviously PS5 only. Coming in the future, a complete overhaul of the police system, overall vehicle-to-vehicle combat. So that's very, very interesting right there. Seem like they're dropping last generation and pushing forward with next generation and what have you. Adds basically Roach Race minigame also on app stores, Martinez, Jacket, and Transmog, and also new Ripple Dock editions, new photo mode editions as well. So that's releasing next year. A lot of the stuff is coming out next year, so hopefully that might get you back into
we're swimming in cash.
You know, the Cyberpunk universe and everything. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comments section, man. We out here putting in that work. So we're in the Q&A portion now of the show. So if you do have any questions or concerns, and by all means, if you did like me talking to the PS5 earlier, I thought that was literally legendary. You can actually clip that and put it out on social media. Make sure you guys tag me out on Twitter. We will be doing some more gameplay today for The Last of Us Remix. If you guys want to see that, follow me out on Twitch at MarlonGamingNation. Woo-wee! Follow your boy out on Twitch, man. I'm telling you, we're close to partner right now. We need a couple more viewers requirements, and then we'll be touching up on partner. So I've checked box on all the other requirements for partnership. So yeah, help your boy get to a Twitch partnership. Follow me out on Twitch. Again, MarlonGamingNation. I'll drop a link in there. And hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you are brand new to the nation, man. I appreciate you guys if you did enjoy today's version of the show. My man, OG Gaming, thank you so much for the $10, man. We're out here, man. We're out here. We're putting in that work. Let me put down this iPad. Let me put down this iPad and everything. I think I had a great time doing this edition of the show. Yeah, I feel pumped. I feel excited. I have my strength and stuff. So that's really, really good. So let me go ahead here and drop a link, man. You guys are missing out on the raw gameplay that we'll be having out on Twitch. It's just crazy, 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 crazy. So if you did enjoy the show, give it a thumbs up, share it out, tell everybody to join in. We're giving away a PS5 when we hit 50,000 subscribers. That's a huge, huge milestone after 8 years from doing the channel and stuff like that. So if you guys really and truly want to see more, by all means, follow your boy, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yes, follow me out on Twitch, man. I'm telling you guys, lots of stuff. What is this? What is this playing in the background? We don't want to hear no commercials. Oh, God. But yeah, follow me out on Twitch, man. I appreciate you guys. Q&A time. Super chats are welcome. If you have any questions, any concerns, all that good stuff. If you did enjoy the main show, let me know. Larry K, what's up, man? Great show. Says anything on the Sony showcase? Nah, man. Nah. Nothing out yet as far as a PS5 showcase. I mean, rumor was saying that September 8th is when we're getting that, but I don't think that's actually happening. But we'll see. Some people are thinking, well, we're not getting a PS5 showcase anyway, so we will see on that one. Let's see here. Salute, Knockout Pro Gaming. Thank you so much for the love, man. Hit that like button, man, if you did enjoy the show. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. Thank you. Vital Drip, appreciate the love, man. We out here. It says, are you resuming the next round of Last of Us? Yes, we're resuming it for maybe another 3 or 4 hours. So if you guys want to come watch your boy out on Twitch, follow me. Follow your boy. Let's get it popping, man. Let's see here. MBG deleted his Xbox channel. He was one of the most dedicated Xbox streamers. Really? I heard that he used to cover Xbox stuff. Well, actually, when I was subbed to him years ago, yeah, he was just covering Xbox. So yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. Let's see here. Frog says MBG puts people to sleep with monotone voice, talking like he's bored nonstop. Oh God, you guys are something else, man. Oh my God. It's an MBG reaction video for Activision purchase was hilarious. Was about to break down crying. Oh God, you guys are something else, man. I can't with you guys. But shout outs to MBG. Hey, the man is doing his thing. Man got almost what? I think he has almost 100,000 subs, and he does get a lot of views. So shout outs to him and his success and everything. Says, are you going to be covering the Apple conference tomorrow? Well, I can't stream it because then my channel will go into oblivion. But if there's anything interesting about the iPhone 14, we'll try to share it on here. Let's see here. Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Says, how have I been? Yes, I've been okay. I'm okay. You know what I mean? Okay. I've been okay, man. Appreciate you, Ray. You know, hanging in there. Says, will you play some new PlayStation Plus and Game Pass games released today? It all depends on what those games. Are you talking about Deathloop? And I've already played Deathloop already. Most of those games I've already played. So if it ain't nothing new and groundbreaking, there's no point in replaying old stuff that I've already played. Let's see here. Marlon, I'm not done watching the Rage video of your account. Yeah, that video that I did, I think it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, donator thing. Yeah, ridiculous, man. The things you go through as a streamer. It says, Marlon, is the D23 on Thursday? Yeah, when is the 9th? Yeah, I think it's Thursday, right? The 9th is on a Thursday. Yes, it's on a Thursday. Yeah. It says, I hope the studio who made Mad Shredder's Revenge come out with Simpsons Arcade. We'll see. It says, any hype for the Nintendo boys getting Splatoon 3 Friday? Yeah, I saw that. I used to be heavy on Splatoon, but it says, when is the showcase? No showcase. Rumor right now. Rumor is September 8th is when we're supposed to be getting that. So we'll see. Nero says, you think Sony is waiting after TGS for a showcase? Maybe, but they don't have to. They don't have to wait on anything. If they're waiting on Microsoft at this point, and Microsoft is probably not going to do another showcase for the rest of the year. So I don't know what Sony is doing, man, but I hope we get a showcase and that we could be just blown away by everything that they have, in the pipeline for us, because I don't get it, man. I don't know what they're doing. I want to be hype. I want to get excited and everything, but my God, I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Let's see here. It says, Marlon used to be a Nintendo channel, but Marlon is top notch, very professional. Thank you so much. Yes, we started out doing voice acting on this channel, and then we branched from doing animations and voice acting to covering news, and then now where we at now. So Splatoon 3 best game coming out. Hey, there you go. I says, Marlon, you watching Woman King this month? Maybe. We'll see. Amazing Hades, thank you so much for the $2. Says, anything on Marvel Spider-Man 2? Well, I did cover it earlier, and what was being said was that the Marvel, allegedly this was coming from Millie A, that the gameplay looks like a cutscene.
We're swimming in cash.
The gameplay looks like a cutscene. So I'm just blown away. I'm very, very excited. And, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. It says, what was good? What you meant to say? What's good, bro? It says, much love. Keep up the good work. I'm off today, enjoying your show, my man. Series X, game on, my man. Appreciate the love. Gaskin, what's so funny? Let's see here. It says, did you see the Firewall Ultra announcement? Yeah, you came in late, huh? Yeah, already covered that already. So I appreciate you. Already covered that already. Let's see here. It says, Marlon, I do want to hear you talk about Nintendo again. I know you still a Nintendo fanboy still, bro. The thing is with Nintendo, man, like I said, Nintendo, they haven't really been doing a lot of things that I really care about. Well, obviously we have Bayonetta and we have Splatoon and Breath of the Wild 2 and things of that nature, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's enough for me to really go back into that space because it's just disappointment after disappointment for the most part over the years. Yeah, so we're just going to keep this channel the way it is, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, and we do have a separate channel with almost 30,000 subs. So if I am going to do anything Nintendo oriented, then it will definitely be on that channel. So we'll see. Machiavelli, what's the deal, man? Thank you. Says that the official Xbox Wire site said that keep an eye out for Xbox Game Pass on TGS the 15th, and Deathloop contract is 1 year. Yeah. On the 14th. Yes. So that's definitely going to be coming to Game Pass for sure. I know a lot of people are going to be excited for that. It says goes to. Okay. It says you should check out Splatoon 3. The recent Splatfest was fire. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen some gameplay. It says Sony is becoming a disappointment. Man. The marketing is just, I don't know what they're doing when it comes to the marketing and stuff. But we'll see, man. You know, we'll see. You know, we'll see how that actually pans out. You know, Sony's doing Sony at the end of the day. I mean, what can we say? What can we say? All right, let's see here. It says, Marlon, do you want to see a new Kid Icarus game? I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. It says the DLC looks good. Yes, it does. Let's see here. What else? Sony dropping the ball, Marlon. Yeah, they're more than dropping the ball. Like I said, I don't know. Sony is being laser quiet, and every time they're laser quiet, that means that, well, we're getting something, right? We're getting some big announcements, and we're going to be blown away by everything that they have to show. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We will see what ends up transpiring from there. Let's see here. It says Xbox and PlayStation got amazing games coming. For sure. They definitely do got amazing stuff to show. Johnny says, I ain't worried about the PS marketing because when the games finally come out, you know they're going to be fire. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was kind of disappointed with the way how they handled GT7 with the heavy microtransactions with the game. Obviously, well, first they said it was going to be PS5. Then, obviously, you know, it's PS4 and PS5. And, you know, online only, all that stuff. And then the situation that happened in Japan just kind of ruined the experience for a lot of people. Horizon just, released, was released buggy and glitchy. A lot of people wasn't happy with the fidelity mode of the game. So, you know, Sony is not perfect. Their games are not perfect, but for the most part, they do release quality stuff. A lot of people didn't like Returnal. So, hey, like I said, every single game that Sony puts out is not going to be for everybody. And it's not going to be, you know, bug-free from bugs and everything like that. It just, every game is going to have bugs. But at the same time, for the most part, Sony is known for their quality games and things of that nature. I don't think so, man. Honestly, I don't think so. But you never know with Sony, man. You never know. They might surprise us. Playground Games is going to do an amazing job with Fable. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at Forza Horizon. I mean, they did an amazing job. I know that's a car game versus an RPG adventure game, whatever. But yeah, I think that it's going to look very, very good. And implementing some of the core mechanics, I think that makes, you know, Forza Horizon great into, you know, Fable. And so we'll see. Obviously, we're probably not going to see anything. Maybe we might see Fable at the Video Game Awards. I think it's safe to say that the Video Game Awards is kind of known for, you know, big reveals and things of that nature. So we will see. Hopefully we can get Avowed and, you know, we could get maybe Avowed, maybe Perfect Dark being revealed there. Maybe some more Hellblade 2. Yeah, I don't know at this point. You know, I really don't know at this point. But yeah, Fable, I would really love to see that. You know, maybe some gameplay for the game to see the quality of it and see how that is actually panning out. And Gears of War 6, oh my God. That game is going to really push the Series X. Now, that's a game that is, I think all the Gears of War games, if you stem it from 360 all the way up to where we are now, is obviously a visual showpiece of what each hardware can do. We've seen it with 360, you know, with the original Gears and all that type of stuff. When they first showed that off, I was like, oh my friggin' God, like this looks so amazing, right? And I think this is going to be the same thing, you know, with you know, Gears of War 6 with the Coalition. Very, very good studio and such. And so can't wait to see Gears of War 6, man. I think that game is going to really show you what the Series X can do. Let's see here. It says Ragnarok will shock people when launch, especially the PS5 version. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people are going to have a change of heart, you know, once they see the game running natively on the PS5. But we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. It says, did you see the Silent Hill leaks? Thoughts on Perfect Dark being third-person shooter? I refuse to believe that. I mean, Perfect Dark is known for being first-person. I don't know. I don't know.
Boy, we're swimming in
Perfect
cash.
Dark that we got on 360 wasn't that great. I don't know about no third person Perfect Dark. I don't know. I would have to see it to see how the mechanics work and how it would change the gameplay of the game. I mean, for all we know, we'll see. I think I heard that the Coalition is supposedly helping out with that. Silent Hill leaks. Again, like I said earlier, I'm not going to get too excited about it because obviously we saw the images and stuff and they said that the images are real. They were kind of foggy, but somebody was able to upscale them and it looks promising, but we know Blooper Team is behind it. And I think they said that there was multiple Silent Hill games in development. But yeah, I need to see some official stuff. So hopefully at Tokyo Game Show, I believe we might be getting something. I think Konami is going to be having some type of 45-minute showcase or something. So hopefully we can see it there and we can put the rumors to bed. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Lanceville Paul, my man, my Canadian brother, says so far Sony is at 22 million PS5 so far, and Xbox is almost at 17 million. And I do think SIE should have been around 40 million plus right now. Yeah, the problem is obviously the supply issues. You know, the pandemic messed up a lot of things for Sony. You know, keeping stock of the PS5. I feel like if we didn't have a pandemic and stuff, they're probably close to about 40 million right now. Considering that the PS5 is the fastest selling, you know, PlayStation console of all time, just doing record numbers. Every time it's in stock, it's literally sold out, which I do believe that you can get on PlayStation Direct right now and get access to the PS5, you know, Horizon Forbidden West bundle, which is $550. With taxes, you're looking at about almost $600. And so, yeah, I mean, every time the PS5 goes in stock, it's sold out. So Sony's goal, I think they're trying to hit possibly what, I think they said they're trying to hit, what, 18 million, close to 19 million by March of next year. And so I think with God of War Ragnarok and stuff, right? And then with them, obviously the whole Last of Us situation was really a big launch, but I think God of War Ragnarok is going to really push some of those numbers up there. And next year, we really don't know anything beyond Final Fantasy 16, Rebirth, and also Spider-Man 2. Like, that's really about it, right? We don't really know anything else. I mean, Wolverine is not coming out next year. So yeah, at this point, we need a PS5 showcase to really kind of see what else is actually brewing up there. So, you know, we'll see. It says the scalpers. Yeah, the scalpers, for sure. The scalpers, listen, they ruin everything, you know, for everybody. Same thing with the Firefly Edition. They're reselling the Firefly Edition for $500-$600. Which is, relatively speaking, ridiculous, right? And obviously, we saw the same thing with the PS5. A lot of scalpers bought up the PS5, and still to this day, man, every time the PS5 goes in stock, scalpers get a hold of it. Instead of people that really, generally speaking, want to get their hands on the PS5, like actual real gamers, real fans. But again, what can we do? What can we do to change that narrative? It's just, I don't know, man. It's sad. Since first launch, yeah, they was breaking records, but now, yeah, they really have to find a way to, well, they did say later on this year that they're going to be having more stocks of PS5s, and supply is getting a lot better. When they actually made that announcement about the price hike and stuff. So that is very, very interesting. But nevertheless, I don't know, man. I don't really know. Jim Ryan's approach to things is different from everybody's approach to things, right? I think a lot of people are very, very excited, to say the least, on what's next for PlayStation, beyond what we do know about. But you know how Sony is, man. Lance, they're just going to be quiet until they drop that hammer of news and information. And we already know their stuff is high quality, and we can expect a lot of system sellers, you know, drop in, relatively speaking, very, very soon. So, you know, we'll see. It says, hey, Marlon, you know Gaskin been getting on you for... Oh, Lord have mercy. Of course she is. Of course it is. Of course she is, man. We can't be sarcastic on here at all. Like, Gaskin is something else. Of course she is. Of course. You know, of course she is. Make sure y'all follow your boy out on Twitch, man. Follow your boy out on Twitch. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you did enjoy the main show and stuff like that. If you guys want to see PS5 gameplay, Series X stuff when we do them, check it out. Check it out. Make sure you give us a follow over there on Twitch, man. Thank y'all for the support. We're close to becoming a Twitch partner. Every little bit helps. Yes, the supply is definitely improving. For sure, because I saw more people got their PS5s, and they look a lot longer to they took a lot longer to sell out. For sure. Definitely, that's something that Sony said that they were going to be doing this holiday, is improving on the supply of PS5s, and it seemed like it's working, because I'm seeing like a lot more stock of PS5s popping up for Walmart or Best Buy or Target or Amazon or what have you. So yeah, I'm seeing a bit more of that right now. So that's pretty good for people who, you know, really need a PS5. Yeah, for sure. What time for Twitch? What time is it now? We'll be on Twitch probably around, like, say 2 o'clock or something like that. We'll see. My man, Richard, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you for support. Thank you for the support. Let's see here. It says we are getting a new PlayStation model system. Who knows? With supply issues and with what's going on, I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to wait and see on that one. It says, I seen someone that's your height at the gym today, G. I was like, wow, he's a tall beast. Hey, King Mo. Shout outs to King Mo, man. Appreciate you. God bless. Jacob said, Fable is going to be amazing, not only because Playground have gifted skill and more, But because the development began 2018, 1 year after Lionhead was shattered, we'll see, man. I can't wait to see it. It says these next few months are going to be insane for games, for sure, for sure. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Exciting times for sure. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for having a conversation with me and everything. Please, if you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell, and hit the like button if you did enjoy the content for today. We will be on Twitch at around 2 o'clock. We're going to be streaming for a while, so if you want to come and hang out with your boy, and while I play some more Last of Us or whatever we do decide to play over there, follow your boy. Follow your boy out on Twitch. MarlonGamingNation, I love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. Hit the like button on the way out. Tell a friend and tell a friend about the channel. As we approach 50,000 subscribers, man, that's a hefty number right there. Tell more people about the channel so that we can give out that PS5. Love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. Please have yourself a great